1999 you start rapping or whatnot. So who are your musical influences? I think that'll be interesting because we talking about 99.
Yeah, so I was real inspired by Swisher House, DSR, Color Changing Click. DSR is my favorite group. You know what I'm saying? So like Tum Tum, Fat B, Big Tuck, you know, shout out to them. And I actually know them niggas personally.
I was gonna say you rotate with them now. I be seeing them. Yeah.
That was who I was looking up to, like when they had United We Stand, Street Sweepers, like all that good shit that came out back in the day. That's what I was a fan of.
Right. Yeah. Now look, you should. Now that I remember it, that is what you was on. Like you be at the lunch table. I done came down
that whole Texas format, like that's what niggas was on. Being on the table, freestyling, hitting punchlines. You know what I'm saying?
On God. Now for real. So that transitions me right into my next question because you know, if you've never heard of D-Hawk, which if you live especially in Fort Worth, that's almost impossible. But like you've been a part of you done produced or like wrote for some pretty big songs that came out the city, right? Or out the area. Which ones?
My first song that just like really got popping that I produced was I'm Why.
Shirt off.
Yeah.
Muscle T.
Like then I was fucking with the BMC boys a little bit. Then, but I really got popping with the GS boys with the Booty Doo and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when that shit, like when Jock flew me out. You know, I was moving around on tour with them niggas and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that too, bro. And this is a point of time that's to me kind of been lost in history, bro. We talking about now we in the boogie movement, the boogie era, and not even the later, because I feel like it's two parts of it. Yeah. It's the 06. I feel like it started in 06. Like
06. What was 06? That was like what Soulja Boy was out. See, he wasn't out. To be a rapping nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't go to producing until my sophomore year when I went to North Crowd.
But that would be 06 graduating our sophomore year. So that's right on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right on the money.
Yeah. See, but that's for me when it began, bro. Like, cause see, even then that's interesting. You say Soulja Boy, cause I was listening to Soulja Boy. He was still kind of underground. He was on MySpace. He was big on MySpace.
Yeah, fact.
And he's still maybe a year or two away from making Crank That.
Right.
But like, it's crazy because y'all two kind of remind me of each other as far as, you know, the reason why I'm still a Soulja Boy fan to this day, bro, is because I seen him when he was underground, bro. And I
seen that shit.
I seen him, all his tactics he was using when LimeWire was out. If you under a certain age, you don't even know what LimeWire is. But
I was on Kazaa.
Yeah.
I don't know if niggas remember Kazaa or something like that. That shit was like, you know, it was a streaming or whatever they call that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's live, bro. That's live. But so now we're gonna talk about, because you produce, you rap, you one of the few people that can record themselves, right?
Yeah,
I feel like in the city, as far as people that are known to be able to do that, it's just you and Solo Lucci. So let me ask you this: are you self-taught, or did you go somewhere to learn it?
Nah, I'm self-taught, man. I kind of like shit. I started off recording myself on Pro Tools. Matter of fact, when I got my first check, I had got a check not from BMI but from Lyric Financial. My first check from Booty Doo, it was like 10 grand. And I went and got my own little studio. But I'm a young nigga, so it's like I just came home from job corps. I'm on my own. When, you know, I was able to do some shit with that check. Got Pro Tools, some Yamaha speakers, and an AKG microphone. And I just really started recording myself through trial and error, you know?
Just trial and error, self-taught, YouTube University?
Well, YouTube, I wasn't big on YouTube like that. Back then, it was just like...
Literally trial and error.
I knew what sound good, you know? Yeah.
Wow.
I had an ear for music. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So